on YouTube? ZK here. As you can see, I am with some really great friends, and we're gonna go to Befallen today. First off, we have AC Gamer,
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode.
and we have a liar, aka Bushido Bull,
Playing my bird. And I suck at
and we're playing
birds.
low-level character. Oh crap! I got.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. You ran right next to that, man. So I'm gonna stay as close as possible to you. I'll do my Spirit of Wolf song on you, and hopefully we'll make it to the zone line. Although you're pretty decked out.
Yeah.
What's
What, you got a
the?
giant?
No, he
Huh?
got some skeletons and some zombies on him when he ran by
Oh,
that
I
camp.
was able to take on skeletons alone, so let's take them.
I think they're a little bit too high for us, to be honest. I think those are like level 10s to 12s right there in that one little spot.
Yeah. Yeah. They're red to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you
Yeah.
got a what do you have on you right now? Is that a Worm Slayer as a weapon?
No, it's an axe of lost souls, and hold on, I'll link it.
Yeah,
are you still in West Commons?
yeah, we're running. No, East Commons. Yeah, and he also has a really, really nice breastplate from what it seems. I'm just guessing that is the one off of,
Cobalt.
what is that, track?
Yep, Cobalt.
Yeah, man. So we'll look at the stats on that as soon as we zone over, though, guys.
Oh,
But
sweet.
he's going to be a little tweaked out, not completely, because he's not wearing any pants right now, just a giant leather diaper, which sounds incredibly uncomfortable.
Do we
Yeah,
need some
I
lotion and some
I
powder?
transferred a few things to this guy. He's not completely decked out because it takes like 600 grand to. No, not realistically 600 grand, but it takes a lot of money to pimp out a warrior.
I mean, yeah, if you were talking about like fully decked out, because that breastplate alone is what? How much is that?
Oh, I don't know, like 20k.
Okay, so yeah, 20K for the breastplate. The pants are not cheap either. Those are going to be the two most expensive items on that character, besides the weapons. And the weapons can run you quite a bit, except from what I've heard, the really, really good one.
Hey.
Watch out, there's a giant there. From what I've heard, the really, really good. Oh, did I lose you? Dang it.
Yeah,
Yeah, the greatest weapons are no trade.
I know,
Except there's
boy.
a few of them out there, right? From I think Dragon Necropolis that dropped that are okay, and
yeah. I've got one on. I loaned one to Zoom, for his monk, and he still hasn't given it back. So I need to get it back from him.
what weapon's that?
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, you're gonna die? Oh crap. Where you at?
Right outside Befallen.
We're almost there, man. I can't remember the name of it,
Yep,
but
I died.
oh,
Frickin' poison.
not good.
There we go, spider over here. I guess that's what you were attacking. Where are you going, man? You passed it. You passed it.
Oh, I did. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been to this zone.
Well,
Frickin'
hopefully,
poison. Got.
hopefully you were bound somewhere close by.
I'm in Freeport, so that's where I started. So as I can
We
get my
should
bearings here.
watch out for that giant.
Yeah. I was trying to,
Let him pass by.
but yeah,
But yeah, I can't remember the name of the weapon, but it drops in Dragon Necropolis, and I loaned it to Thum to use on his monk until he got a couple jade maces, and then he still has it on his monk. So
They're hard to come by. You don't hardly ever see them for sale.
wait, jade maces?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see them for sale quite a bit. I mean, you just have to be willing to pay the price that they want. And we were actually talking about some of the items that they have out there for sale right now, guys. The fungi tunic is, one of the items that if you get, you could pretty much buy whatever you've been hoping to get for a long time, but they're not selling as quickly anymore. They're still for the same price, but unfortunately people aren't buying them as often as you might otherwise see.
yeah, so you might sit on it for a while.
This wimpy skeleton is green.
You said sit on it.
Yep, you might sit on that fungi tunic for a while.
So I am playing my bard, guys, and I am not the greatest bard in the world. In fact, most of the time I forget to twist my song, so I will apologize ahead of time. That is not a excuse to be like, oh, I'm not going to play them the right way. I will be trying to twist his songs as much as possible. However, tonight we have Alar with us, and he's going to be playing his bard as well. And since I'm
Yeah,
only level 6 and he's level 5, we really don't have a lot of songs to speak of, so with two bards, there's not a lot of twisting going on like that. But in the future, hopefully, we'll be able to kind of experiment with the twisting of songs and do some like crazy stuff with it. But I'm just going to be playing my heal song, really, and then when I get to level 7, I have a new battle chant song, so I'll be able to play that one as well.
Did I see that right?
If you wanna pull some stuff, or you want to go look through the zone, see what we could find, I would say just be a little careful because I don't know what these guys are gonna con to us at level 5 and level 6.
We should wait for a while, to be honest.
Yeah, because you're gonna be around level 8 through 10 on that first level. There's a fungi covered straight staff going for 10K. That's a real good price.
Yeah, after a shaman.
Unless that's a typo, but who would make that kind of typo?
I mean, if it is a typo, he definitely will let you know when you hit him up and be like, "Hey, can I get it for 10K?"
Yeah, this is the zone that you need the keys. This is actually the first zone I met.
Yeah, but I know where to get them. All the keys. And that's something I do know.
Well, it wasn't the first zone I met you in. It's the first zone we did the videos in together.
Everything is dead.
Gotta go to the Shadow Knight to get the wooden key.
I mean, yeah, there's level 10 bard in here, so.
Oh, okay, maybe he's killing everything.
He'll probably let you have the key.
Actually, I think he's looking for the key, but that's fine. We're not really trying to go to any other floor but the first one at our level.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we gotta get past that one door, and we can be on the first floor there.
Yeah, but past that first door that's locked, that's pretty high. The best way to figure out whether you should go down to that area or not is if you can take the key mob on, you might be able to go past that. If you can't take the key mob on, I would not suggest going through that doorway. And I don't think we can take the key mob on, really, to be honest.
Oh yeah, he's cake.
He's a Shadow Knight with Harm Touch. I mean, that's not easy, and we don't have a healer. Like, I'm playing the healing right now, and that's pretty much all we're gonna have.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always try it. I mean, the worst comes down to worst. We just run back. But...
Both bards could tank them. What do you got for a weapon on your bard?
Oh, okay. I got 2 guys on me. I got a piece of junk weapon, actually.
I'm running a symphonic dagger, which at my level is pretty good.
All right, who are you on, the rat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Freddy Krueger claws on me right now. Or I guess maybe they're Wolverine claws? Yeah, more like Wolverine.
Yeah, because Wolverine's 3, Freddy Krueger's 4.
Oh, I forgot to mention that a couple of the zones are down right now. There's Crystal Caverns and Lower Gut that is down right now.
Is that because Sirkin's having a birthday party?
No.
He's not having a birthday party inside? Only people who are invited can go inside.
Hey, so what are you trying to say? Just
you didn't get him a present, dude. It's invite only. No, I'm just kidding, guys. No, there's nothing going on like that. But that would be kind of cool in like a weird, kind of messed up sort of ways to like shut zones off and be like birthday party. Remember when I was a kid, my parents owned the movie theater, and they would have we would have birthday parties up there, and sometimes they would have it for people who would rent it out. And so they would have like all their friends come up there, and the entire movie theater would be closed down for the early part of the day, and they'd be just, watching all the movies that they wanted to watch. It's actually kind of a cool thing. I used to do it quite a bit for myself as well, but I never really thought about doing it for Everquest. Kind of have all the mobs in there and just be messing around with them. In fact, if you could have the mobs and animate it so that they didn't attack, but they were on like permanent emotion of dance mode, you could have like a disco party or something. I don't know. You could have like craziness going on.
But I mean, yeah, that would be kind of cool. You see, I mean, it really would. But no, like I said, they're down. Me and Cypher Deck last night were trying to go there just a group, and it said the zone is not available. And then we went to Crystal Caverns and the same thing. So I don't know what's going on, why they're down or what, but
I need a res.
We went to, I think it was Upper Guck, and we were in the room that drops the Ghoulblane, and we found a weird little bug in that zone a long time ago. I think it was about a year ago, where if you put on your light stone or any type of item that has a light effect, and you put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, and you do that like, I don't know, 100, 150 times within a matter of a couple seconds, which is like, who's ever going to do that? It would cause the game to kind of mess up, and it would constantly do the lighting for you after you stop. So it would just flash back and forth. So you could have like a disco effect with that, with a flashing light. I guess they could do something like that with the zone if you're going with that whole party theme. Like, I'm just thinking of like the weird ways you could augment what's in the game to create kind of this, I don't know, like party vibe, or even maybe like in a Halloween-esque type zone, making it a little bit more creepy. Maybe have the lights turn off completely. Oh man, I wish the game was darker, to be honest, like in Tox used to be, or Kith Force definitely was one of those zones where it was so dark you just did not want to travel through that zone at night. Yeah, that's a lot right there.
Is this your EC trader alert?
Yep. Can you tell?
Yeah, I can tell it's your EC trader.
Is this better weapon for you, AC?
Probably. Let me look. Yeah, I mean, it has stats on it, so let me link the one that I have right now. Which is, it's magical. We got it while we're killing some of those mobs, but besides damage and delay, well, you don't need it, man?
I got the Symphonic Dagger. It's actually better for me.
Oh, sweet. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
No, you're trading. There we go. And I think I got a couple more in the bank, so.
I can't believe we're actually going to level up your EC trader.
He's the only one in the right level.
Oh,
so.
watch out, guys. Watch out, Skeleton Lord. I think he's about to die. Oh, he died.
Skeletal Lord, he's red, too. But he's indifferent. If you don't attack him, he won't attack you.
Yeah, he probably didn't know that. And he doesn't drop anything either, so.
See this?
Yeah, we killed him once before.
He's for a quest. He's for that Dark Elf Mallet quest.
Yeah, the Effects Mallet.
Effects Mallet or something like that.
Yeah, but besides, is like no loot whatsoever as far as like
No,
main
but
mobs
it's
go.
good experience. And you don't get any faction hits with him. You can kill him all day and no faction hits.
Yeah, but like you said, he's tough for the first floor. I don't think you can take him on.
Now let me go get something.
Alright, let's keep moving, guys.
All right, following you.
Just systematically go through.
Poor
You're
little
going to be
dude.
able to make it through these tight little corridors. Oh, there's nothing in there.
Yep.
It's clear. Clear! Like cops when they go into a room.
Yeah, I think it was the other way that we got those mobs, so maybe there's some dudes in here. However, this will be a pretty tough area for Zumak to get through. In fact, I don't know if you can get through that little corner.
Then stay out there. I will pull out to us.
I'm trying.
It's interesting to see if you can or not, because that is a tight little corner.
Oh, we got a plague rat.
No, I can't. I can't.
No.
Nope.
Gotta go on a diet, man.
Oh, no, I'm stuck on the thing. I can't get off of it either.
There you go. Jeez. I like it. I like the strangeness. Alright, so how's my healing song doing for you? Does it seem like it's making a difference, or do you got...
Yeah, it's helping a lot.
Because we are tearing through these mobs. So what are you using, Alarm, for your spells? Are you using a area effect or a haste?
Yeah, it's a Chords of Dissonance. It's a small area effect dot. So anything that comes by, we're going to pick up.
I think you got the haste song too, right? The Chant of Battle?
Chant of Battle, yeah, but I wasn't twisting it because this level, there's really no point.
I don't know about that. I played the Bard a while back, and I got a lot of comments letting me know that I should be twisting at this level and doing all that stuff. So I might try twisting out my my chords.
Now, as a bard, how would you twist songs? I mean, they don't have. It's not like live where you have slash melody and then you type one.
Alright, those guys are necros.
Oh, I got a ghoul. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, run it, guys, run it.
Run it. Yeah, that ghoul will eat us alive.
Oh, why am I frozen?
Because you're rooted.
No, my entire game is frozen. What in
Oh.
the world is going on? I can't move, guys. My game is frozen. The worst possible time. Oh, there we go. Now I'm up, but I'm gonna die.
You probably rooted. Oh, and I got plague rat disease on me.
Okay, so I have no idea what happened right there, guys. That was the worst possible time for my computer to just hiccup for, I guess, like 4 or 5 seconds there. So that mob that attacked you, that's the one that spawns at the entrance?
Yeah, that ghoul.
We're not going to be able to get by him, man.
Is he for the that Paw of Apollo quest mob?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's rough.
Well, he's the placeholder, but
All right, putting my heal song on. Did you end up dying, Zumak?
yeah,
I
I'm
put
dead.
my Jackson's Jig of Vigor on.
Dead. So I'm running back.
Sorry about that, man. We're not getting off to a good start here, but it is interesting to see how much trouble you can get into at a lower level, because we've come here at different levels. And, man, we jumped all the way down to the very bottom floor, and we kind of own that area. But you come here with characters that aren't completely twinked out at a lower level than maybe you probably should be. I'm guessing, what, level 9, level 10 is a good time to kind of make your way over to like the second floor. I usually kind of bypass the first floor because it is one of those things like you just saw right there at the entrance. There's kind of a high level mob that spawns. Occasionally you will get trains, and it's not one of the greatest places to be.
And that poor bard died.
Yeah, right before our eyes. It couldn't heal him. It's a weird sensation not to be able to have a heal.
Giant, we gotta go inside. He can hit us from in the air.
Alright. We'll go inside. I don't want to die.
You just stay here at the entrance so we'll pop back and forth. But it's gonna suck if there's a giant at the zone line and a ghoul on the zone line inside. That means we're screwed.
Will he attack right off the bat? I think as long as you zone it and don't move, he doesn't attack.
No, he passed all the way to the entrance.
He will.
He passed all the way to
Sit
the
there long enough, and he sits there long enough, he will attack.
Yeah, ghouls are nasty.
But right now, there's nothing here, so we're good.
He'll pass back up there, don't worry.
I wonder why I don't hear any music in here.
Got it turned off or turned down?
Oh, yeah, I can barely hear it. It's just very, very light.
My target resisted my chords of dissonance.
It's at 15, though. So what about you, ZK? What do you feel about the zone, man? Like, you have good memories of it? You've come here a lot of times in the past before.
Oh, hold on just a minute. I'm probably going to die here again.
Oh, man, did you run through that little camp again?
No.
Hey, give me consent and I'll drag your corpse.
No, I'm dead in Neculus.
How'd you die in neck?
Stuff aggroed me.
What kind of stuff? You talking about like the wolves?
The bear. Yeah, the wolves and the bears and stuff.
Oh man. Jeez, well, it's a good thing you're only level 5, so you're not losing any experience right now.
Yeah.
Send me consent there, ZK.
Could have been worse. Yeah, I'm zoning over. I'll give you consent in just a minute.
It's pretty funny. Some days we'll log on, and it seems like we'll have just unbelievable luck. Like, we'll just get into a group, we'll kind of find our groove, and we will have no problems whatsoever. Other days, nothing seems to go right, and we will die again and again and again and again and again. In sometimes the easiest zones you could possibly think of. So we do apologize for that, but it actually kind of makes things interesting. And
yeah.
I guess, in a way, I feel fine with it because you guys let us know that you remember doing that yourselves and that you're kind of encouraged when you come into the game because you don't feel like you have to be an expert at it. So if we can make the game more accessible to most of you guys out there by making us look a little, then I guess we're okay with that. And there's something here I was just thinking about. If you come in here and you duck and you supposedly look into this wall, there's supposed to be a kitty cat room in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kitty cat room. Level 1 Undercon did a video about that.
So did
I don't remember how he did it, but I know he did it.
Yeah, he said something. I haven't been able to successfully get in there.
I think you have to shrink or something,
run,
right?
You run along the wall, facing the wall, sort of, and then hit the zone line. And you'll miss it. But I've hit the zone line. I can't seem not to miss it.
I think you have to shrink to get in, or not to get in, but to poke your head so you can see it.
Yeah, if you want to not to get in there, just go to level 1 Undercon channel and go to his videos, and he has it in there. But I don't remember how he did it, but I know it's in there. I know he did it. And it's not against the rules or anything. for those of you freaking out, like, oh my god, you know. But
Zone.
Yikes. Cool.
Yeah, taking a look, and the rat kind of got me, and instead, wasn't a good thing. Let me see if I can add Choops into the call here.
oh, did he social with that ghoul?
I don't know if he's social, but he definitely saw from where I was at. But I think, yeah, he did kind of come out because the rat got me, because he was a little bit further away. I don't think he could have saw me from that distance.
What?
Hey, man, what's up?
Welcome to the video, Chupa.
Yeah, welcome to the video. We're playing our low-level guys over in Befallen. Not having the best of luck, actually. Actually, died quite a few times.
What tunes?
Level 5s, I
Two
got
bards
my...
and a fatty.
Yeah.
Hey, I take offense to that.
Yeah, 2 bards and a warrior.
You resemble that. What?
All right, give me a minute, guys.
All right.
All right.
But yeah, Asperina is over here. She's just kind of chilling. I think we trained her. Yeah. Let's see, what level is she? She's red, so maybe she could take that thing on if she was ready for it. She had just zoned in. Probably didn't have her spells up or something. Let's see. Level 9 cleric? Yeah, I think she could probably do it. Level 9. Unfortunately, we can't get her in the group just yet. We need a little bit more on our levels. Half your level plus your level is the ratio. For those of you who are kind of wondering what to get in there. Now, if that sounds complicated, it's really not, guys. Just half whatever your level is. If you're level 40 and you take half of that, that's level 20. And then add that on to your level 40.
Yep.
That's going to give you level 60. And that's who you can group with. So at level 40, you can group with anybody in the game. What is this?
Put that in
Dragon
your
Totem.
offhand.
Ooh, that is nice. Take that for the hit points. I don't know about the mana. We don't really use that as bards, but
Oh, we
What
will
did,
down the
what,
road.
what did he give you?
a platinum dragon totem. It's
Oh,
30
yeah.
hit points, 50 mana, primary and secondary. I could definitely use that on a druid or something like that. I do got a level 2 druid as well that I have never really spent any time playing just yet, but I'm kind of looking
by
forward
the-
to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're thinking about doing the giveaway soon, guys. Thought I'd let you all know that. I don't know when or what the details are yet, but
Yeah, I don't really want to give a date out just yet, because anytime we've ever done that, they usually fall through, or we push it a couple days past whatever we said it was going to be. So I'm going to leave it open when everybody's on. When everybody feels like doing it, we'll just jump in and we'll just put it together and do it, because we don't really need any prep work. Like we got all the stuff just kind of waiting to be used, and we just have to get, you know, all the guys on to do it, because I don't want to do it without everybody. Like, everybody helped get the stuff. Everybody loves doing these giveaways. It's really fun for people to come out. We can buff you guys up. We make it this big event, and we kind of get into it. We do a little bit of role play. We do some treasure hunts, things of that sort. And I think this year we got a few good ideas. We're gonna actually continue on with some of the old ideas that we had, and maybe the scavenging hunt, little gnome racing or something like that might be something kind of cool.
speaking of that, AC, I did get a comment about saying, that hide and seek event that we did. It was a really good idea, and people liked that we did it and all that. So just thought I'd let you know that as well.
Yeah, I really like the hide and seek one. The only problem I had with it is I would love it if we could maybe, and there's no guarantee that, they would be willing to do it, but if we could, maybe get Sirkin to come out and somehow make the person who's hiding untrackable. Like, I don't even know if that's a thing or not, but if we could, because, we did have a few people win, and the people who won were rangers. Like, I can't put it any other way. They were rangers. They were level, whatever, like level 5 or level 6. But you start at level 1 with, I believe, like 75 points into your tracking skill. And so you're able to track from a really, really far distance away. And that's kind of what they were doing. They were tracking the guy who was hiding, and they found him, and they got a really nice weapon. And I'm glad that they did, because, they deserve it just as much as anybody else. They were using their class to full effect.
It's not a game-breaking mechanic, though. It's part of their class.
Right. That's what I said. Like, it's not really that big of a deal, but we gave away, I think, 3 items, and 2 of the items went to rangers. Yeah, like, I want everybody to have, like, equal chance of doing it. So if it's untrackable, then maybe it could be something like, I don't know, but I mean, if you put it on the ground, it only lasts for like 5 or 6 minutes, and then it decays. So we really don't want to put a really nice item on the ground and hope somebody finds it, or keep picking it up and putting it back down, because then they have to be right next to it and they can be tracked again. So yeah, there's I think there's some a little wiggle room to kind of mess around with that in some way. But yeah, again, maybe having the GMs be more involved if we possibly can. Of course, they got their own schedules and they're not going to just drop what they're doing to come over here and play around with us. But it's possible if we can schedule it a little bit better, I think.
Yeah, that would be something. If I'm sure it could be done, AC. I'm sure it could be done. It's just a matter of figuring out how. Or, I mean, it's probably just a slash command. To be honest, I really don't know though.
I mean, maybe if it's possible at all. I don't even know if it is.
I don't know either, but.
How far are you away, ZK?
I'm zoning into West Commons now.
I should have bound you over at Freeport, man. That's a long run for you.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm not worried about it. I don't take any experience loss. I'm not too worried about it.
Right. Just with your guy, man, all that chafing from running. So do you have like donuts? Oh my god. She's taking some damage.
She's red to me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to zone it.
And I'm rooted. Oh no, I'm not. You just stunned me.
Man,
Holy crap, hips.
that
50%.
goal is just a
We'll have to take
butthead.
him on the group.
I don't think we could, man. Even with all of us here, like he hits you once and you lose like 20% of your life.
Yeah, even with my even with all my stuff that I have, I couldn't take them.
We might have to do hamburgers and pickles here and just bring over one of our high-level tunes to kill him for us.
Yeah, I mean it's up to you. I mean,
Well,
what kind of hamburgers are we talking about?
I'm just saying because you started the episode, so.
Yeah. What kind of hamburgers are we talking about, AC?
Oh, vegan burgers, dude. Vegan burgers. Throw a little bit of that vegan cheese on there, tomatoes, lettuce.
That's not a hamburger, man. Come on now.
Yeah, man, it'd be good. Grill it up so you get that nice flame lick on there with that vegan burgers are actually pretty good. The vegan cheese, on the other hand, I would not recommend it. Like I've never tasted vegan cheese yet. That's even
All right, I'm
halfway
outside.
good.
All right, well, thank you guys again for watching. That's AC Gamer.
Hey guys, thanks again. We'll definitely catch you next time.
And that's Bushido Bull.
And don't forget to hit those likes and subscribes.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.